Hello? No, no, it's gonna take a second or two. It says it's in session. It says I'm streaming. Think? Oh, welcome back. Okay, perfect. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I don't know if people were listening, but like, I don't know what the last thing you heard was. Izori's being summoned. She's pretty much my character. I mean, what? No, why would it be Izori? Psh. She was angry, and you couldn't speak in her presence is the last thing I heard. What else is there, if anything? I don't think I have a picture of Izori. But she's super adorable and amazing and the bestest Izori ever. Definitely not based off of a different a different Fate character at all. How's everyone doing, by the way? Justin went away for intermission because everything broke. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm doing better than ever before, probably. Ooh, Terraria. That's neat. It's been so long since I've played Terraria. My drawings are so, oh. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh golly. It's so long. I'm not good with Terraria anymore. I used to be like decent, and now I'm just bad. I was never good at Terraria. But I could at least like hold my own. I don't think I can hold my own anymore. Ah. The word expert scares me. Just because, like, wait, is expert the one where if you die in the game, you die in the game? One life? One kill? Oh, master is the one. Okay, okay, I see. Master is the one where you get a servant and you only get one life and there's no redos. Oh! Makes sense. At the other day, okay, yesterday, my workplace gave me strawberry mint menthol Fraser or strawberry mint like chocolates. And I've just been slowly consuming them, and there's a lot of them, but I'm like just eating one at a time, and I'm eating too much chocolate because it's hard not to eat. And usually I don't like minted chocolate, but that strawberry adds enough where I'm like, oh, I want more. Oh, it's called After 8. It's real weird because it's like... Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you in a second. Chocolate. Let me see if strawberry has it. Strawberry. My work gave me these. And they're so weird because they're packets. And there's white stuff inside. And I can't stop eating them. And it's yummy. And when I run out, I will never buy myself these again because these are free. And I am cheap. And these probably are like way too expensive. Ow. Although I did get the best compliment at work yesterday. I don't know days anymore. It's all passing by so quickly. Being like fully dressed up, fully like feminine. Someone was like, "Hey, are those new glasses? I like them." And like that was just so fulfilling, and it happened twice. And like that, it's a great code, I guess. I know, and it happened twice. I'm like, is this a code? Do people who know? Other than that, I was really, really surprised because nobody said anything. And there's people who I'm like, oh yeah, they're probably gonna like say something or be like really like kind of like confused. The most reaction I got was my boss did like a double take of like looking over at he was talking to somebody, looking over to me, go back to talking to the person, look over at me, go back to talking to the person. I walk past them and it's like, oh yeah, hey, you gotta do this. This is the work that you gotta do today. I'm like, okay, sounds good. And that was not what I was expecting.
I'm returned.
Welcome returned.
So what was the last thing that we decided that everyone heard?
I heard you couldn't speak in her presence. So going like to the line before that is probably for the best because like I assume that's where it cut out. That's pretty much right after summoning. By the way, do you have a picture of Izori we can use? just because like I feel like this person resembles Izori a bit.
You don't want her to look like all the other ones?
No, we know who she is, and we should really get the other
I don't.
dude a token as well.
We'll need other tokens for real people, but I don't have a token at the moment.
Oh damn. Okay, fine. She'll be stuck in this hell-shaped form.
You know what? Because I really didn't like the perspective we're going to look at it from Kato Makune's perspective because that's funner.
Yeah, why were we... Wait, were we looking at Baltimore Brown's perspective?
Yeah.
Why? He's a side character. No one cares about him.
Exactly. And the man spoke.
Oh, wait. I don't think Kamakune Good vs. Evil was copyrighted, so we're gonna start again. I'm just gonna play it on stream, okay?
Okay.
Do we risk it, though?
No. Because it'll just mute the entire thing.
Yeah, I don't want it to be muted. That would be bad. That would defeat the purpose of streaming it. Alright, everyone get your Kamakune Good vs. Evil lined up again. We're gonna play it again. Alright, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Hold on, it didn't work. Go back to 000. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's go.
The man spoke of his greater god. There's no gods in this world. Nothing worth following. This is something that's deviated far from what I had envisioned. Her form was familiar. He recognized her from somewhere. But High Priestess Izori, an Archon from the past, she was different. She was older. And some could say she was wiser. Blasphemous spirit, Blasphemous spirit indeed. You would deny the greater God who gave you life and purpose. You're only here due to their blessing. Blessing? Only here to their blessing? So it was their blessing that drove this world to the brink of insubstantiability. No, no, child. It is you that must respect the old ways. And when something became parasitic, we cut it at the root. By order of my first command spell. You will listen to me and follow my orders to the T, Berserker Servant. On Baltimore's hand, he raised it up in quick succession. The light of his command spell flickered and activated.
Alright, Zori, kill him! Let's go!
Baltimore Brown, was it? There was only 2 people I would ever serve. And you are not one of them. Roll initiative.
Yeah! Alright, Karakura, are you gonna help or, oh golly. What, is this backstab time? No, 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 if he escapes, that's gonna be bad. Oh golly. Oh, let's go, Izori! I mean, why would I be rooting for my character?
Quickly,
Alright, I'm
without
giving myself,
even
sorry.
question, without motive, almost unfazed, Keita Makune witnessed a miracle that day. Baltimore, grabbing 7 keys, blades, scriptures, swords, drilled them into the Holy Ghost. They could deal damage. They could deal good damage. Pressing his finger down, he called upon his divine light. It was clear that the Berserker class servant, Izori, had taken damage. A lot of it. But she wasn't injured. Reaching for her holy focus, she instead bladed herself, her sickle and mace together to one weapon. She did not call on divinity. She called on herself. And Baltimore could feel an uneasy curse around him. A brilliant black light. Death. The underworld. The void. That was the curse that befell him, and with a quick motion, faster, it made Baltimore look slow. Sonic-like. The sickle, barely missing his temple, laid way for the mace to crush his head in. In an instant, Baltimore was no more. You, priest. Do you submit? Her head turned as her wounds began to recover. I am in service to King Kiku and High Priestess Tally. They would be, I'm sure, honored to meet you as an ally. Ally. Unfortunately, for them, it is their destruction which I seek most of all. And yours, all of you, unclean, improper, to have the nerve to call yourself any sort of title after who gave their lives for you. You've all been tainted by the liar god. As is Zori. High Priestess turned her blade towards Kato Makune. You are not the High Priestess that I remember seeing in my time. That naive girl is dead. Kato Makune, priest of eternal service. Run away. Leave now. Tell your royals. I plan on correcting the mistake that was made many years ago. They can either serve real royalty, or they will drown in the blood that is to come. For Kato Makune, this became an object of conflict. But he simply nodded his head. Then, High Priestess Izori, may I ask that you remain at least here until I get their words. I do not have patience for more than a day. Your 24 hours starts here. I am thankful for your consideration, O great High Priestess of old. I believe a new title is in order. I am not a High Priestess. You speak to Izori the Immortal, Savior of this wretched land, and reviver of true Wayne. Of course, Izori the Immortal. Keitamukune stood at attention and left, not quickly nor slowly. For the lady in front of him did not scare him. She had just made his job even more easy. Well, still having it be hard. Izori the Immortal. What a nice sounding title. Yeah, and that's where we'll call it for the day.
Oh my golly. Okay, yeah. You're going places, aren't ya? Oh golly, oh golly, oh golly, Zori the Immortal. Oh, come on, my character's so badass. Oh, why are they so much more badass when I'm not around? Oh golly, oh.
I'm not a high priestess anymore.
Oh, I love this arc for her. It looks so good, that goth phase. Also, we called it. We knew this was gonna come. Listen, she's like granny age, right? I mean, I guess that's, yeah, to each their own. How old is she?
Visually, like 30.
Okay, okay.
Practically,
that
like
doesn't mean anything bad.
400,000.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, golly. Good job on her. She's looking great for 400,000. I don't know what to do.
So how do we update this? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. So
Yeah.
Ryder maybe. Is Ryder probably. Izori is Berserker.
Yep, if we called it, we knew this was gonna happen.
It's nice to actually have something happen that we predict. For once.
It's still a lot more intimidating.
You know, I kind of figured she was going to be a little more on our side.
No, she's like, no, because even the idea of she has literally gone off the deep end and is like, no, my brothers are the only thing that matter to me.
No, that's it. It's the only thing that matters. I will literally drown this world in blood to return. We're starting over. We're re-originating the world, but I'm re-originating the world. And you either follow what my origination looks like, or you die.
Yeah. She's like, hey, I want a chance number 2 with my bros skis.
Shockingly enough, our goals actually don't align.
Yeah.
We're going for the same thing. Because we're entrusting
it to the God of Eternal Service.
Mm-hmm. She herself has lost faith within the God of Eternal Service. She's not a high priestess anymore. She is Izori, the immortal savior of the world and revival of true Wayne.
Yeah. She's literally just a child on a temper tantrum. Oh.
With a lot of power.
With a lot of power, yeah. Meeting her could be so dangerous. I think she's going to see Hoonra and hate her even more now.
The one with technically the least amount of faith is the one that is Azori.
Yeah, and Hoonra is
faith.
now the ideal version of a high priestess.
She just became she just became fundamentally actually our enemy. And her presence is very dangerous. The fact that she's here is actually a really bad thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because Dee Dee has conflict now.
Yeah, I need to talk to Dee Dee and be like, alright, Dee Dee, what's your dealio? Like, she's saying all this. Our plans are not going to work without you. She's wanting to originate the world.
The question is, what is Dee Dee's loyalty to the gods compared to her loyalty to Izori?
If it was
We also have,
Khaldun...
if it was Khaldun, we'd almost guarantee what the answer was.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what she says, it's what she does. But if we look at our actual retainers, or the servants that were summoned, if this is Eshin, there's no way in hell that she's going to choose us over Izori.
Yeah, we have to make sure that they do not meet. Honestly...
But her counter here is potentially Drew.
Yeah.
If
We pretty
Drew
much... The
exists,
best thing to do is we have to show up for that meeting.
on the flip side, if she doesn't like us, she is going to try and kill us.
Yeah.
And she's not going to hold back. She's going to want to see everything we are. She's not going to be happy with it, and then she's going to kill us.
Honestly, the only thing that saves us is that Dee Dee's there. The only thing that saves us is that I summon Dee
Dee. Unless Dee Dee ends up swapping sides entirely and throws us under the bus.
If Dee Dee swaps sides, it's pretty much we don't have a choice. Because we will not be able to do it without Dee Dee. We need every single person we have in order to win. At least that's how I feel.
Maybe that's the answer to that question that we had a little while ago.
What's that?
How the hell is Moto and some rapper kid the best chance to win?
Yeah.
If Yazoo had come to the conclusion that Izori might be summoned, maybe our answer is to submit. For Moto to win, for us to last minute swap this out. Maybe his best chance to win is I don't know how Yazoo would figure that out other than General Drew.
Honestly, Hoonra does have points to help us survive. Like the fact of, oh, I spoke with your brothers at the Holy Hunger Grail Games War. I guess Izori has as well. Hoonra and Izori weren't at the same Grail War, were they? Except for the after show.
No, they weren't. context clues are very important here. Their actual lifetime. But
Yeah, because this one doesn't remember the Holy Grail War, does she? Because she didn't recognize Kate Mokune.
Holy Hunger Grail Games War.
Holy Hunger, right? That's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference there. Cinnamon Phantasm.
The Cinnamon
No,
Phantasm, yeah.
she presumably might. She might. But truth be told, she's a Berserker class servant. And our setup for this was Ryder. Ryder has Madness Enhancement. Izori has Madness Enhancement. If she
Everyone's just
doesn't
goddamn
like what
crazy
she
in this
hears,
game.
yes. If she doesn't like what she hears, she's just gonna kill us. Logic or no. I met Khaldun. You lie. Dead. We need an actual plan.
Yeah.
Yes, if we're looking at all the people we have present, from what we know,
Even.
every one of the servants is
Oh,
freaking
there's
insane.
one real good way to get her anger. Oh yeah, somebody from the monastery is here.
Yeah, she'll kill them, and then she'll kill us. Then she'll kill them.
Yeah. Honestly, no. Yeah, no.
She's going to be looking for her own people to submit to her or die. And then
Yeah.
she's gonna kill the monastery. She's gonna be like, that's for Sanzu, kill Caster. She's gonna be like, hey Canis, you serve Wayne, not that guy.
I hate to say it, but Hoonra doesn't have a reason not to work with her still. Hoonra doesn't actually care what the new world looks like. Hoonra cares about fulfilling the request of the God of Eternal Service.
Yeah, but we can't really fully tell Azori that.
Yeah.
From the sounds of it, if we even admit to the fact that we're willing to worship / be on Goze's side, she's just gonna off us.
She's not.
I think the first thing that she's going to do is hear High Priestess Tally. She's probably going to walk up to Tally and just say, revoke the gods from me.
Yeah.
She's probably going to walk up to Katamakune, revoke the gods from me. She's going to walk up to Kiku, probably say, Khaldun, you are literally the worst human being imaginable. Like, Khaldun was so much better than you. We need to walk in with a plan. We need to have a hot take strategy meeting next time.
Yeah.
But we can definitely use her to our advantage if we're careful. My biggest worry is actually Didi's loyalty. It's been a long time for that chick, and she's had a lot of time to question what her motives are.
Yeah.
We finally see our full cast, sort of. The stage is getting set.
A servant called a berserker servant is not the. I really wish he yo, you're summoned with some sort of magic from this world. Trust me, they suck. The mages here suck. You're a great person. I don't respect you. But you're the berserker class. She's not gonna care. She's not gonna care in the slightest because she's herself, and I don't care. But god damn it, you're a berserker.
Yeah, she's also immune to command spells.
Was she actually?
I mean, he never said, don't attack me, but she definitely didn't seem too phased. She was like, oh, you think you can command me? And then crushed his head.
To be fair, I think it's because it was what you talked about of like a vague command spell is going to be really. That's not what it's used for.
That's fate logic. I don't know how well they work here, but probably very similar.
It was probably because he didn't actually give her a command. He didn't know how they worked. If he said, "Hey, don't attack me,"
You are not
with a
allowed to harm
command
me.
spell, she probably couldn't attack him.
Which would have been better, because at that point she probably would have looked towards Kitamakune and said, kill him. Which would have added a little bit more of a debt removal thing, but I don't think Azori cares about debt.
No, she cares about her brothers. Anything to get to her brothers at this point. She is insane. She is a berserker.
Yeah, we got this this ring of mentally deficient servants. A
Whoa!
crazy assassin who kills people for fun. A crazy caster who will do anything for their fake god. A crazy lancer who's less crazy. A crazy person who's been granted the authority of death against their will. So we essentially got Hades. A crazy general who went insane ×2. Yeah. Huh. Sucks to suck. The first round of people were like, oh, I'm honorable, or oh, I have like, nah, this is a
Everyone be
bloodbath.
crazy and corrupted and weird.
This is just a bloodbath. This is gonna be a bloodbath.
Like, yeah. I'm scared of what Assassin's been doing.
Well, from everyone who's been around since Nononoke, assassin we assume is Zabayashi. Zabayashi during his time
But if
was one of
Sabayashi's doing scouting and figuring out, he might have seen the entire conversation with,
yeah. He might have seen the entire conversation. Dude's specialty was he was put on a task called Trial by Midnight, I believe.
Yep.
Where he was sent into rival provinces in order to just essentially serial kill, gut, and drag through the street people who were enemies of his province. He's one of the founding members of the Darkness, which is still relevant today. And if you remember, his death inevitably came during Tassandra's confrontation with Clarissa in the attempts to save Seo.
With a heart
This,
attack.
I think he just blew up.
Yeah, I say heart attack, but his sigil magic was actually bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, that could just be a bunch of random words to a bunch of people, but he actually is someone we might know.
Oh, golly, oh, golly, oh, golly.
One
Oh,
of the
she's
things
gonna really hate Kagrak fan. I forgot, she killed frickin'
Sanzu.
Sanzu in front of her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And drew his Helmas, which she is credited to eliminating.
Yep.
Ashen is Khaldoon's wife, so her sister-in-law.
I think we have to overwhelm her with information. I think we have to overwhelm her with the information of everything. So she's like, oh my god, there's so many people. There's even Canis the failure.
Canis didn't really fail.
Yeah, I know. Quote unquote failure. Tell her about everyone except for our rider companion. Well, and Berserker, because we don't know. We assume Drew, but we don't know.
Play to her fantasy.
Yeah, it's legit Berserker. Oh yeah, hey. And like, it's like Hoonra can tell the truth of like, no, like I honestly don't care. Like I want the continuation of my life and my people and like the people I love and care about. Who that's beside, yeah, that's fine. Like at the same time, like yeah, continuing to be High Priestess, I'd go for it, but it's not like it's my end all be all goal. Having Kiku be king, well, I'm not gonna fight against you at this point because keeping Kiku alive is more important than making sure he's king to me right now. If you say you want to be king and you'll help us, there, like if you say you want your brothers to be king, as long as we have a place in that world, why wouldn't I? Like,
I don't think that we're going to be able to stick with that, though.
no, it's probably gonna be a backstab situation, but like,
for the time being.
For the time being, like, yeah, I'll work towards that goal because I'd rather that than Grexian or Lawrence or Kagrat. Maybe even be honest of like, okay, like I don't want to fight you in the end. And like it's not worth it if I'm going to die.
I think letting Azori win is a losing situation, though.
Oh yeah.
That is a loss. We got a lot of death theme in this game too.
Because the entire world is dying.
Yeah, but there's just to make note of a lot of death theme.
Oh my goodness, Miles meets Azori. Oh, I want that.
But yeah, let's call it there. That's end of today's
ending
episode.
Stream. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Screw.
Got posted like enough. I'll continue streaming regularly again at some point soon. I just finally getting my life back on track, and then I'll continue random streams like this. But like, yeah, you know, it's just pretty much like getting my life on track. Random streams like this. Bye bye. Not rating anybody because like you know the time and like bye. I'm ending stream. I'm gonna keep on talking. It's not gonna be a proper ending this time. It's just gonna be keep on talking and talking and talking until eventually
probably not a kick tomorrow.
No, okay?
No, because we don't have the siege.
Right, TJ's gone, so tomorrow's not no, okay. I keep on, like, saying this is, like, goodbye because it's gonna have to cut me off at some point, and, like, it's a delay, so I don't want to make sure that information gets by, and, like, do I want this information to get by?